Okay, how's that? Okay. Oh, I haven't. I just put the. Oh, what a wonderful day it is. Merry Christmas, the indoor outdoor gardener. Dirt diggers. How's it going? You guys are awesome. I just thought I would do another live today. I went to church and I got back and then I said, you know what? I think I'll move around my computer desk and I wanted a wall. As a matter of fact, this wall is sort of a pukish color green, and I think that I might put some darker green fabric behind me and do a green screen. And I don't know when I'm gonna get around to it though, but just so I can have something cute behind me just to play around. I like doing that. I'm glad you guys could come in. Great. This is how I build up. I know you have plenty of people in your lives. I'm real happy for you. And so I'm starting to build up. This is my second live. And you guys were part of the first. Thank you. Indoor, outdoor. Don't let me get confused. No, this is great. What I thought I'd talk about today, I'll probably get into it. Thanks very much, Dirt Diggers. I'm gonna get into a utility that I like to use so that when any of my clients have, or I need to know anything about their computers without asking them, then I just run this utility. And I'm probably gonna wait about 15 minutes to get started on it. And hopefully some other people will find their way here. I decided to do not a premiere, but just set it up ahead of time for the actual broadcast. And I was hoping that people would see that. And I know people are out shopping and spending time with family. So I may not get a lot of people in, but the people that I get in, fine. Oh, TeamViewer. Yes, TeamViewer is a great remote software. And I've used that on clients' computers as well as family and friends. And it's kind of sorry I told family and friends because they always want you to set it up and do everything free for them. And I said, I'm running a business, you guys. I have to eat just like you all. So, but yeah, Team Viewer is great. Do you use Team Viewer to help some of your family and friends when they have issues? I've helped people with that before. Then they touch the mouse, and I'm yeah. Sometimes you can have people that know just a little bit enough to be dangerous, and you're trying to help them, and it's like, oh my God, ooh. So okay, indoor, indoor outdoor gardener is very helpful to me. She's the one of the best mods that I've ever seen, and I'm very appreciative to have her. Hi, Flo Beck. How are you today? I'm glad you could come in. Go ahead and network. This is my second time doing the live, and so I was hoping that I would pick up some people like me that just wanted to, get her done, and some of the larger people with the great numbers of people would probably be coming on later or either spending time with family and friends. I'm really good, really good. My birthday was 2 days ago, Flowback, and so I've been enjoying the entire weekend. And I went to church today and got a good message. And I really, sometimes it doesn't have to be church, but you can be somewhere and you can get a message, and you feel like that message is directly for you. That's the way I felt today. That's the way I felt today. The message today at the church I attended was about the trip to Bethlehem with Joseph and Mary, who was with child at the time, with Jesus. And they were one, it was like, it's just a long trip, and why did they have to go? Well, it was a reason, it was prophesied that I think it was in Micah, correct me if anybody knows, that it was prophesied that Jesus, or the Messiah, would be born in Bethlehem. So the the word today was based upon that, in that, you're pregnant, there's something that you need to birth from you, and location is important. There are certain places that you need to be in order to follow through with your purpose that's meant for you, and that sometimes you have to get out of where you are and go where you are purposed and need to be. And that's not necessarily location as far as the physical location, but in the mind. A lot of the battles that we face on, the battlefield of the mind. And so I'm on my way to Bethlehem. That's the way I feel about things. And I was never really interested in YouTube as a another income stream. And I did some things on YouTube about 4 or 5 years ago, but it was mostly for fun and entertainment. And when one of my closest friends was telling me, well, people are monetized on YouTube, and they're actually making a nice separate income stream. Then I started thinking about it, and I got interested in it. And I said, well, you know what? Okay, let me try this. And I've been grinding and grinding. I haven't been monetized yet. I've got, I think, about 550 subscribers, and I'm very happy to have that. And I'll keep working on that. And then I think I have about maybe 1,200 watch hours. And so I'll keep going, and then I'll just see how it goes. So, yeah. How about you guys? Any of you guys monetized yet? I hope so. I really hope so. And I hope that it's been fruitful. Or even if you're close to it. Dirt Digger said, you saw my mind there, nuts. Okay, so flow back, not yet. I'm still under 1,000. Okay, so maybe we'll get there together. I don't know. Well, for me, I'm not sure that it's going to be possible for me to get there before the end of the year because I do have some other obligations, family obligations, and things of that nature. But I will arrive, and so will you. We will all get there. And I'm really happy and proud of the people that have stuck in there because this is a job. It is a grind, and it's interesting. The type I realized that I was subscribed to probably 3 times more people than was actually subscribed to me. So just because um, you find someone's channel and you like some of their content and you make a comment, it doesn't mean that they're going to come to yours, and that's okay. So, yeah. Let's see, it's been about, let me see, we've been streaming for about 11 minutes. Okay, if you guys don't mind, I'm going to wait for just 4 more minutes. I wanted to at least get to the 15-minute mark. And then for those of you who just happen to see the channel come up live, I'm going to show you this utility that I like using to find out what I need to know about not only my computer, but my clients' computers, friends, families, things like that, because you don't really want to. Sometimes, if there's a problem, you don't really want to ask them because they may not know it and they may think they know and lead you down a rabbit trail, and you don't want that. Okay. Oh, thank you, Flowback. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. This was one of my happier birthdays. I just was in the mood where nothing was going to steal my joy. I mean, absolutely nothing. And yeah, I had a couple of disagreements throughout the day, but I just turned it around really quickly and just said, nope, 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 nope. Nothing's going to steal my joy. I am going to enjoy this full day. And I started actually the day before my birthday, which was Thursday, and I went out with a close girlfriend, an older woman, a wise woman that God put in my life. And I went out with her to one of my favorite low key restaurants, um, Panera Bread. And I just loved the atmosphere. And I got a large bowl of broccoli cheddar soup with a French baguette, and I just tore it up to pieces and put it in the soup, and that's the way I like it. And had a good old time talking and just And then after we were there for a little bit and we finished with the soup, then I got this huge. I wish I had the cup. A huge cup of cocoa, and I got it with the works. I got the whipped cream, and then these huge chocolate chip marshmallows. They were actually brown and they were square. And then there was some drizzled caramel. So I really enjoyed that. And then at midnight, I just started. There's this song that I really like, and I don't have the copyright to it, but I'm just going to mention it. It's by Jill Scott performed it, and it's called Golden. And she talks about living my life like it's golden. And I don't know all of the copyright rules on YouTube yet, so I will not sing it, and you guys wouldn't want to hear me sing it anyhow. But that's what I just started listening to. I had it piped around the whole house, and I was dancing and listening to it, and you know, went or watched a little something on TV, went to sleep, woke up just feeling enormously excited. So great birthday. And sorry, I went on and on and on about that. I wish there were more people to come in so you guys can network. I really do. Uh, but it's been 15 minutes. Let's see. Okay, thumbs up for Dirt Diggers. And oh, thank you, Indoor Outdoor Gardener. Again, one of the best mods on the planet, the Indoor Outdoor Gardener. So let's go ahead and get started. And then I'm just going to share my screen. And you guys will have to tell me if you can see it. I don't want to have to keep looking back. Okay, gonna share. Doo-doo-doo. And I want to share this here. Okay, and let's just make sure that it works right. Oh, it looks like it's getting ready to go well. Okay, good, 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 good. I want to expand it so you guys can see. Okay, I probably should have went to Google first. Let me go back so that you guys can know how I got to it. Actually, I'm straight so long. I did it anyway. There's a site that I use to get virus-free utilities, and it's called cnet.com, and I usually get to it by typing in download.cnet.com. And there's a utility that I like that's called Belarc, Belarc. And it's going to populate in a second. I apologize for the delay. And when you get to the download section, you just want to click in the search area and type in Belarc and enter. And in a moment, and it's going to be faster when you guys do it because I'm streaming from here as well. As a matter of fact, that's another thing. I wouldn't be able to stream from upstairs at all if it hadn't been for this device that I purchased and installed. It's called a Wi-Fi extender, and I'll probably do another live or maybe even a video on that so that you guys can see that you don't have to buy another router or do an ad hoc situation or anything expensive in order to get a Wi-Fi signal to another part of your home. Okay. This is taking forever. I should have kept it where it was. Come on, come on, come on. Well, we can keep talking until we get there. Belarc will actually, after you install it, it will actually search your computer and pull up anything and everything about it. So it will tell you all the specifications or the specs, as we say, about your computer. It will tell you what IP addresses are in use on your computer. It will tell you the different software licenses that you have on your computer. And it'll tell you the different applications, the different software that you actually have on your computer. And it's going extremely slow right now. And I apologize for that. This is what I'll do. I'm going to stop sharing for a moment and I'm just going to pull it up because it might be having a problem trying to stream. So let me just go there. And as soon as I get it, I'll come right back. Enter to search. Okay, and yeah, that's what the problem is. Okay, so let me go back and share with you guys. Okay, so when it comes up in the share, you should be able to see the results for BillArc. And the first one says BillArc Advisor. Now, let me make sure that you understand that this little symbol here, that's a Windows icon. And that means that this particular version is only for a Windows machine. It doesn't look like it has one for the Mac right now. So if you have a Mac, I apologize for that. I can find something else for you. If you're interested, just drop a comment and let me know. But I already have BillArc on my machine, but it's an older version and it's an older computer. I haven't used it in a while. That's another reason. But I wanted everything to be in a way that I could actually show you the work that needed to be done on it. So it's probably going to find a lot of security downloads that haven't been done, things of that nature. So I'm going to wait for this to fully populate on the screen because I want to show you some of the ads that you don't want to click on that try to make people think that that's the place that you click on for the download. And it's extremely slow right now. But now this is where you click for the download. And as you can see, the mouse changed over and it's ready now. So I click there. Then it'll take me to another page and it's going to try to sell me something and show me some other advertisements. And it says here, your download will begin in a moment if it doesn't restart it. So just hold on for a moment. And if you can see here, if you still see some action here in the tab spinning, it's still working. Oh, this is what I was talking about over here. Pay close attention to these type of phony advertisements. This is not where you want to click. You don't need to click there for the download. That's an advertisement that will take you to who knows where. So now, as you can see here, it's still working. And I think next time I do a live stream and I have to actually use something to show you guys like this, I think I'm going to set it up on a different stream. And then that'll give us a boost. So it says, thank you for downloading. So that means at any moment now, on the bottom left-hand side of the screen, it should show a download progress. And right now it's waiting for all of the different advertisements that need to pop up before it does so. So until that's ready, Christmas is right around the corner. Did you guys shop online this year mostly for Christmas? Did you shop it all? Uh, some people, okay, there it is. There's the download right there. So it's almost done. Or did you go out and shop? Because that can be fun too. Okay, it's ready. So now I'll just click and it's opening now. Here we are. So you get a message. This is Windows 10, and it's just saying that Smart Screen can't be reached now. It's just something that they have to see if this app is okay, and it is. Anything that I get from this site, and I've used them for many, many years, never had anything in it. And do you want to allow this app to make changes to your device? Yes. And now I can close this screen. And now what I'd like to do is show you, I gotta get out of that and just do a full screen to show you what it says. Okay. Okay. Now, you should be able to see as soon as that moves out of the way, the Belloc Advisor, and that's the license agreement. And so you want to click on I agree. Welcome to the Belloc Advisor Setup Program. This program will install the Belloc Advisor on your computer. Click the Install button to start the Belloc Advisor installation. You can press the Cancel button if you do not want to install. So we're going to click Install. And now, you see, I told you I had a previous version, an older version. It's updating by uninstalling the previous version. And now it's installing the updated version. Okay. Now it says that your advisor security definitions are over 331 days old. So remember, I was saying that this is something that you definitely want to um, look at on your computer. And I used the older computer just so that it would show, and I haven't used it in a while, that it would be some. I thought it would be more than that. But I'll check for the definitions. Would you like to download and install the new ones? Yes, I would. So it's doing its thing there. Advisor security definitions have been updated. Excellent. Okay. Now it's updating the profile of the computer. That means it's going out and it's starting to look at the innards, the specifications of this particular computer that I'm using now. You know, when I'm doing these type of sessions, tutorials, I like to show people exactly what's going to happen, and I like doing it in real time because sometimes tutorials online are very quick and it confuses people. They get frustrated because they have to stop and keep restarting the video to find out what the person is saying, and they don't see everything that's going on. Well, this way you see everything that's going on, and you see the time frame that it takes, so you know that something's not wrong, and you don't click something else and screw up the installation. So it can take time. In this case, it's actually looking at, and it's doing an analysis of everything that's on my computer so it can give me a full report. So it's going to take time. When we get through with this, I'm going to show you guys some beautiful Christmas cards and birthday cards that I received. I wish they had it where you guys could show me as well. Okay, so the profile is almost complete, and then it's got a couple of other items that it needs to do. So for these things, I'd like to see what's going on, but for the normal everyday person, if I'm looking for missing security updates now, they can get up and go get a cup of joe or something, or tea, whatever floats your boat, and be back and see the results. And now the local network. So it's checking to see what connections are available on the computer, which connections are made in devices, things of that nature. This is a great utility to have just to do a baseline of your computer, each computer that you have, and then make a printout so you'll have that for a computer tech if you need it, or if you just need it for yourself to answer questions when asked, or to know if you're going to purchase a new computer, what you currently have versus what you're interested in getting, or just so you won't purchase the same thing. You can keep this copy um, in your desk or in a file cabinet so that you'll have it to turn to. Okay, now it says this system must be restarted to complete. Well, we're not going to do that. That's just to complete the security updates and things of that nature. But as you can see here, and here's another reason why you should always keep your software updated. Now, that was an older computer, and I did that for illustrative purposes. But when I ran Belarc on the older version, it told me that I had a Windows 8.1 machine. And you can see here it says Windows 10. So let me just show you a couple of items that are of importance to people. Usually, someone like a tech might ask, well, you know, what type of computer do you have, and you don't know the model or anything like that. Well, it shows right here. This is an Acer Aspire 5740, and here's the serial number, and here's Windows 10. It's home, and it tells you what build it is. It shows the processor here, 2.13 gigahertz, Intel Core i3. I3 is probably the minimum that I would get now. This computer is pretty old. It's at least 7 years old, maybe more. And it shows here that it's a 64-bit machine. Now it shows the hard drive here, so it's about a 350 gigabyte hard drive, and it shows that, see here it says 7,862 megabytes. Well, that's actually 8 megabytes. It shows in slot one we have a 4 gig, 4,096 megabytes. It's the same thing as 4 gigabytes, and that slot M2 has another one. I have two extra slots on this machine. It's a very industrial machine. I'm a hard worker, and I could actually add more, but 8 is actually enough. And it shows the users and the printers that are associated. If you keep scrolling, other things that are interest are look here. It even shows the last time USB storage was used on this machine. So that's my flash drive thumb drive or jump drive, as people call it. So you can see if somebody has accessed sensitive data on your computer. Here's the IP addresses that are in use, so it shows where the printers and other, devices that are, in use with those IPs, software licenses that are on the computer, and then also all of the different applications that are on your computer, all right here, and you can have a list of it. So this is very valuable information to have, and it's showing the hot fixes or security updates that are available and the install dates. So when I finish this video, I'm going to restart the machine and it will install the other security fixes that it found. So that is Belarc. I'm not going to restart the machine now for obvious reasons. And we can stop the screen share. So that is Belarc in a nutshell. If you have any questions or comments, you feel free to put them in the live. I'm in the, while I'm here, of course, and then you can put them down in the comments, and I'll make sure to keep an eye out for them. Okay, let's see. Is there anyone else that came in? I see we have 3 watching now. I was hoping that some more people would come in so that we could do some networking, like some of, the other people that are online. They have some great channels out here. I like to frequent G Kicks. If you ever want to go into a live and check out what's going on, or look at the videos on these sites, G space Kicks, KICKS, is a great channel that I frequent. So is Chef and More, CHEF and More, 3 separate words. Great. Think Dragon, THINK, Dragon, DRAGON. More Eats, MOOREEATZ. There's another one called K Cotton that I love, K space COTTON. There's Tree Trimmer 82, TREE space Trimmer, TRIMMER 82. And there's another one that I think it's called Island Life Fishing, ISLAND Life LIFE Fishing. And I'll just make sure real quick, because these are channels that I've had extremely good experiences in, and those are not the only ones. There are plenty of more. There are plenty more available, rather. But those are the ones that I could think of off the top of my head. And let me tell you about, as soon as I finish finding this, I got to tell you about another great channel that's starting to do their lives. And I need you to check them out. Island Life Fishing. I think I was right. Yep, I was right. I just thought about another channel that I went to. Let me see if I can remember. Oh, don't forget. Well, while I'm thinking about that, let me tell you about the best mod on the planet, the Indoor Outdoor Gardener. The Indoor Outdoor Gardener is got a lot of great content on, you guessed it, indoor and outdoor gardening. And more than just that, though, you should visit her channel. She's doing a lot of different videos. She's been showing people how to separate plants and how to grow aloe vera plants and how to grow produce in and outside of her home. And she's going to be doing a new video series soon. So keep an eye out for it on how to renovate your YouTube channel. So you definitely want to take a look at that. She is a very helpful person. And when she starts to continue doing her lives, that's one place that you want to be, her live streams. So let me look at my list and see if I can find. Oh, I know who I did. Forgive me for not thinking about these two. But there's a channel that's called Information Man. Really good channel. Has a lot of great content. He does interviews, and it's basically an internet radio station with a podcast, and have different subjects about once a week, if not more. So check out Information Man. And then there's a channel called 50 Plus, FIFTY Plus. Great channel, a lot of great content, has really good lives. And let me make sure that there's not something else associated with Information Man, to make sure that you get to the right channel. Okay, it's okay. I think it's the Information Man. Let me just click on it real quick and make sure. Okay, no. Let me just make sure. Let me ask my mod. Indoor outdoor, do you remember the name for the Information Man? Let's see if I can get to it. One moment. Maybe it's Information Man show, but it's so good. I just really want you to pay attention to it. Okay, so yeah, it does. It has show on the end of it. So it's Information Man show, not just Information Man. I apologize for that. So INFORMATION, man, MAN, and then show, SHOW. Excellent channel. Excellent channel. Let me look at some of the other channels as well. I don't know how to spell one of them. It's called, I think it's TK. I'll get it before I get off here. Don't forget also, because I almost forgot, uh, Dirt Diggers UK, DIRT Diggers, DIGGERS UK. Excellent channel, excellent for lives. They find the best items by searching with metal detectors and things of that nature, and it's just amazing the type of finds that they have. And they're great people too. They're broadcasting from the UK, and that's a great channel that if it's really early in the morning and nobody's on, they might be, because they're um, 5 hours now ahead of the East Coast time, Eastern Standard Time in the U.S. Let's see. Also, promo stick, promo STK, PROMOSTK, space Eaton, EATIN, okay, and then apostrophe, and then good, GOOD, in the neighborhood. So I bet you if you just put the promo STK, it'll probably show up. And that's a great channel as well. Very nice people, very family oriented. They help each other, and it's awesome. And I'm glad to be a part of that family as well. So okay. Oh, thank you so much, the indoor outdoor gardener. Harry Humster. Hello, Harry. I remember you. I remember you. Great to have you here. We did a tutorial on a utility called Belarc, BELARC. So if you're interested in something that can tell you anything and everything about the specifications or specs of your computer or anyone else's, that is the utility to use. I might still have no, I think I got rid of it, a sample of what the results look like, but it's awesome. As soon as this live is over, feel free to go back and take a look at it. And that way it'll show you where to get it from and how to install it and all that good stuff and show you what you can get from it. So it's great to have. Okay, great. So are you finished with your Christmas shopping, or if you even do Christmas shopping, or did you, if you did you do it online? Did you go out and do it the good old fashioned fun way? Okay. Oh, it's so nice to hear someone say their wonderful wife. I hope she heard you when you or saw you when you typed it. That's great. At least you pay homage to her, and I mean, some men are really, they take you for granted, and that's good that you don't. That's really good. Brownie points, indoor outdoor brownie points, right? Right. So if she ever gets mad at you, tell her to look at this video and see what you said, okay, Harry? Harry, do you all have any children? And how about you, indoor outdoor? Any kitties? He's actually at Christmas concert, so she doesn't know what I'm doing at the moment. Okay. That's nice. That's nice. Oh, I know. Well, you know what? Yeah, actually, no, I don't. I don't know. It could have been a he, but I'm glad that you specified it was she. Oh, okay. Okay, great. 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 Oh, okay. Indoor, outdoor. Your hubby was doing it while you're grinding, right? You're doing the grind. He knows what's important, huh? That's good. That's good. I did some of my shopping online, and I did a little bit in the store just so I could look around and just and have a good time and, just be involved with the people. But I didn't want to go during the times where everyone was off work. That's too much for me. It's too crowded, and then people are starting to get frustrated and all of that, and don't want to have any part of that at all. So that's good. Boy, Harry, I wish it was some more people in here. This is only my second live, and I wish it was more people for you to network with. So I really appreciate you stopping by and staying as long as you have. Okay, great. I'll be checking out some stuff later tonight. That's good. I'm glad you two have networked. That's awesome. The Indoor Outdoor Gardener is the best mod on the planet as far as I'm concerned. She's very helpful to me, and I like her a lot. Mhm. And she's going to be doing live very soon now. She has some excellent content, not only gardening, she's a well rounded Renaissance woman. So check her out, check her out, check her out. I was also talking about some of the other channels that I've really enjoyed my time in. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm working on it. I think I'm at about 550 right now. And I gotta keep working on the watch hours. Oh, how nice, how nice. Yeah, I can see how you got your wife, Harry. You know what to say. Anyway, though, um, so there's some other channels that I like to go into, and I've been in some that moved too extremely too fast for me, but and I have to end up stopping the stream. But I like G Kicks, and I like Chef and More, and I like Think Dragon, Tree Trimmer 82. Then there's Island Life Fishing, and Dirt Diggers UK, and K Cotton, and More Eats, and Promo STK, and now I can add yours. She does. She does. The Indoor Outdoor Gardener. It's awesome. So I gotta add you to my list now, Harry. Harry. Oh, Harry. So I don't have to go. You know what? I'll just go to it. I was gonna ask you. Let me just go right to it and make sure that we're connected, because I used to be able to remember this stuff. Okay, yeah, I'm subscribed to you. I remember now. I think I just subscribed to you a couple of days ago, and I think I was in Dirt Diggers UK live stream. So yeah, I really enjoyed their duo team, husband and wife team. So I'll be checking them out, and I can see here now what you have. Desperately hunting for treasure. Oh my goodness! I bet you find some of the greatest things. Oh my goodness, I just can't imagine. I think, let me see, which video was it that I watched? Were you the one that found the coin and it had the Victorian cross on it? Let me see. Oh, okay. I see. I watched the vintage Christmas 2.0. Glad. Okay, now I remember. Now I remember. Let me tell you, I really, okay, okay. Yeah, exactly. Okay, I'm glad. Yeah, I like Dirt Diggers. Let me tell you, when I saw that silver vintage Christmas tree, I had a fit. I left a comment on your video, and I was just like, "Oh my God, that brought back so many memories," because my parents had the silver tree, the aluminum foil tree, and they had some type of light that pointed toward the tree, and then it was a colored disc that went around that had different colors on it, and it moved slowly, so the color changed on the tree. And then they had the bay window open, in the middle so everyone could see. Oh my God. And I certainly do appreciate you doing that video, Harry. That brought back so many memories. Okay, okay, okay. I definitely will, boy. You know, do you ever do any antiquing? I've been a couple of times. I just don't have the patience for it because I have so many other things that I'm trying to accomplish. But I can just imagine. And some of those items that were in your video with the Christmas tree, I think it was you had a 1950. Oh, that was the tree that was 1950s. But it was a nativity set that I think was 1950s too. Let's see. Dirt digger find all the coins. I find yard sale stuff and house clean out stuff, antiques. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, sometimes people's family, they just have to go for whatever reason. Maybe they got foreclosed on, and maybe they couldn't pay the tax. I don't know, but they don't end up having an estate sale. They don't have the time, and things just get left. And oh my goodness, I can't imagine some of the things. I know I had a great uncle, and he had uh, bedroom furniture. He had a dresser that had marble on it, and I loved it. And I it was so heavy, and I couldn't get it in my van at the time when he was moving into a senior assisted place, and he couldn't take all of the furniture, and I just couldn't get it, and I left, and he ended up letting one of his neighbors. She got her sons to go and get it, and took all of that great furniture, and I just couldn't imagine what the value of it was. I mean, it was beautiful, and if I had had enough room at the time, I would have taken it and found a great place for it in a spare bedroom because I believe in that. But um, just the value of it, if you just didn't want it anymore, or you just decided that you needed a little extra pick me up, you know, just perfect. I had one and sold it a few years back, and the one I'll show you in the video is my buddy's down the street. Okay, okay, cool, cool. Yeah, I have an old one of the. I have moved so much throughout the years for my husband's work and for my work, and uh, sometimes the company's paid for the move, and then sometimes they don't, and so you end up not taking as much. If I had lived in my home that I was born in, I'd have so many vintage items that I just wouldn't know what to do with. So a lot of people probably that didn't even know the value of it, they probably went in and threw it out, and hopefully they realized the value of it and took it. But I have an old, you know what? I'm going to get up and show you. I have an old Stein. It's not super old, but it's just been in my family a long time, and I just want to show it to you. Just give me a moment. Okay, this was small enough for me to keep when I was just moving around. But isn't this cute? I just love it. Put your beer in there. You'll see the houses I go into and have been abandoned for years. I have to wear a mask and everything going into the dumpster that I don't get out. So it's kind of saving space at the landfill. Gotcha. Gotcha. And I know that I see, I had a friend whose parents were moving and they waited to the last minute and they actually had to rent a truck to get all of the trash and just items that they didn't want, and they took it to the landfill and they had to actually pay to dump it. So it can be expensive not to sell your items or give them away. They weighed the truck when they pulled in, and then they weighed it after they got everything out of it, and the difference per pound is what they had to pay. Thank you, Indoor Outdoor. This has been in my family for such a long time, and yeah, it's got my mom's name on the bottom of it. So I like finding things like that, especially things that just catch my attention. I have not. This is not old at all, but I just love it, and I'll show you this, and then that's it. Check this out. I wish I had the batteries in it, but I like dolls. Not a fanatic, but let me get it in the shot. Okay. And if the battery was in it, then the this little torch, flashlight, candle actually would light up, and then her arms would move. And I just thought that she was so cute. I used to pin her hair up and let her wear it, on top of her head. And, you know, yeah. So just beautiful. And so things like this, just, you have a lot of space and you find places for things. So anyway, and then before, let me see. I've been on over an hour. So I just want to show you guys that I stayed around. Christmas cards and birthday cards I got. And I'm out of here. Look at this beautiful Christmas card. Get a little bit closer. Guess who sent me that? The indoor outdoor gardener. I think it's gorgeous. Loved it. Thank you again, indoor outdoor gardener. You are such a blessing. And then this one. This one says Happy Holidays. And it's beautiful. I like the snowflake on top. Oh, and this is the birthday card I got. Harry, if you're still here, my birthday was 2 days ago, and this is the birthday card I got from a dear cousin, and you can see what it says. Now listen. I love that. I just absolutely fell out when I opened it and it played. So love things like that. That's one of my favorites. I grew up watching the Peanuts gang, Snoopy, Charlie Brown. Me too. Me too. The indoor outdoor. Me too. Well, yeah, me too. So I guess I'm going to get on out of here. If I don't see you guys or do a live stream or see you in any of the other live streams, Before Christmas, then I want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas, and I will miss you guys, and I have a good time doing these. I didn't think I would like doing lives, but it's not bad once you get used to all the controls and talking and seeing yourself talk. And I had to remember to cut the sound down on the YouTube feed so I wouldn't hear myself in a delay. Well, that's been a great chat, but I've got to go. I'll be stopping into any time I see that you are having a live chat. Have a great holiday and be safe. Thank you so much, Harry. I certainly appreciate you coming by. And I'm out of here too, so you're just in time. And I'll be looking to see you too. Are you doing live chats now? I hope so. Harry may have already checked out. So you guys check his page out too. Harry Humstone. HARRYHUMSTONE. Okay. Oh, Ender Aldo Gardner. Did I miss Dirt Diggers UK? Did he or she or both of them come in? Did they come in? If they did, I certainly am sorry that I missed you. Well, Indoor Outdoor Gardener, if I missed them, I'm glad that you caught them, and that's why you're the greatest mod on the planet. So thank you, everyone. I certainly enjoyed the having a live with you. Um, I'll see you again next time, and again, have a very, very Merry Christmas. God bless.